So, I mean, one of the charms of coming to Ireland, I mean, obviously we know some of the must-play courses, if you like. Royal County Down, maybe, Ballybunion, Waterville. I personally like the European Club. But tell us about some of those hidden gems. You know, what if you were to throw in one or two clubs that you know people would really enjoy, but maybe they don't have the publicity?
There's two in particular. The ones that spring to mind. I'm thinking of down in Cork right now is twinning it with the Old Head is a golf course called Little Island Cork Golf Club. It's an Alistair Mackenzie design back from the 19th century, and it's built in a limestone quarry, and it's right on the River Lee, and they got some great challenging holes. But it's not going to beat you to death. You can play it, you can enjoy it, you can score well, or you can score difficultly. It all depends, but it's an enjoyable round of golf. The second one I'm thinking of is down in Kerry. It's not too far from Killarney or Killorglin. There's a couple of great restaurants in Killorglin. There's a golf course called Dooks. It's not in the same category as the Ballybunions, as the Trelees, as the Watervilles, but if you don't want to get beaten to death, and golf can do that to you, and sometimes you want to play really good golf courses all the time, take a soft but very enjoyable. There are a number of challenging holes there. They do keep it in nice shape, but you get a typical Irish experience. Friendly people, you know, and they have their things that they want to do. You have your caddies, you have your check-in, you can do the stuff, but it's nice and friendly. Some great shots. It's set in.
It's a beautiful, Duke's beautiful, a lot of great pictures to be had there.
Yeah, down in the mountains, at the base of the mountains. Beautiful spot. Beautiful spot. And as you say, it's not far from Killarney. You could, as you look at it on the map, you could play 36, where from Killarney, drive out to Waterville. It's about an hour and say an hour and a half by bus. And on the way back, you could play Dukes. I mean, that would be a nice mix to play 36 in one day.
Right.
Where the other courses around Kerry, it's very difficult to get to, as you mentioned earlier on. To go from Tralee to Waterville is that's a mission.
So let's go back to the must-play courses. If you're over here for 5 days, or over here for a week, 7 days, where are you going to play if you just had 7 days? You fly into Shannon or you fly into Dublin?
Do both. Well, sorry, you can do both. But if you had to fly into Dublin, we'll say you had to start in Dublin. Off the plane, you play Portmarnock, County Louth, at the European Club. You could do those in a day and a half. You can move on down to, you can go two ways, but we're going to say must play. We're going to go north on this occasion. Royal County Down, Royal Portrush. Let's play Ballyliffin, and where else are we there? We've got a couple of days left. There's some, you can play Port Salon, would be nice. It's different, it's not heard of. You have Castle Rock, you have Port Stewart up there as well. You have Ardglass over by Belfast. And you could also fly home from, let's say, going back to the US now I'm talking about, you could fly with United from Belfast Airport back into Newark.
But United break guitars.
No.
Did you ever see that video?
No.
United break guitars? We played it yesterday in the summer. It's funny as heck.
Yeah?
So I think one thing, I know I do this when I go on trips, certainly if I go on trips of my own without taking professional advice, there's always the tendency to try to do too much. It's like you try to hit all the courses, and really if you're going to Ireland, there's maybe, 3 different quadrants, and you should really stick to your quadrant if you want to have a good time.
Yeah, I mean, I spoke there about the northwest,
right,
and the northeast of Ireland. You have the northwest and west of the country, and then you got the south. So you really and truly, as you say, stay in one place, play 1 or 2 golf courses in that vicinity, and enjoy it. Enjoy what you got around. I mean, there's plenty of restaurants that you've not heard of. There's plenty of pubs to go and hang out and have some good fun. There's plenty of things to do that when you look at the maps, oh, Jesus, what's going on here? There's plenty of stuff to do. I can help you with that decision making by identifying, since I know, where to go, where to play, where to stay, where to eat, and where to have fun.
Right.
And you know what? The thing about it as well, during the summertime, there are Gaelic games, the Irish Gaelic games are on. So if you have an opportunity to go see a hurling game, which is 30 guys on a field trying to kill each other, or a Gaelic football game, go and see them. They're very interesting. They're a fabulous experience.